Good evening, baseball fans, as we welcome you to Woodard Field here in Wisconsin Rapids for this Legion baseball matchup between Antigo and Wisconsin Rapids. My name is Mike Willett, along with Cal Jacoby here for Zaleski Sports, bringing you live coverage of this game between the Typhoons and the Rangers. Both coaches, Coach Heine for Antigo, Coach Halber for Rapids at home plate, talking to our umpires for this evening as we get ready for baseball on a beautiful Monday night here from Wisconsin Rapids as we approach 7 o'clock this evening. Quick take a look at the forecast before we get to your lineups. And here in Wisconsin Rapids, current temperature sits at 85 degrees. As I stand corrected, is the Antigo Typhoon. So as they meet at home plates, going through the ground rules, taking a look at this ball field, let's take a look at your starting lineups for this game between the Antigo Typhoon and the Wisconsin Rapids Rangers here in Legion Baseball. We'll start with Antigo. Leading off and playing center field, wearing number 11 is Austin Schettelbauer. Hitting second at second base, number 3, Neil Brettel. Batting third, doing the pitching, number 17, Eli Fleischman. Batting cleanup at third base, number 9, Connor Kotz. Batting fifth in right field, number 7, Will Kubani. Batting sixth and doing the catching, number 4 is Dane Cornelius. Batting seventh at first base, number 24, Logan Tomei. Batting eighth in left field, number 8, Dakota Matiszewski. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 22, Cole Kupfer. Again, for the Typhoon, it is Schettelbauer, Brettel, Fleischman, Kotz, Kubani, Cornelius, Tomei, Matiszewski, and Kupfer. Antigo in their all-white uniforms, red hats. Antigo scripted across the front, post 13 on the back, and the nameplates with their red numbers. And now for the Rangers of Wisconsin Rapids in their blue uniforms, red sleeves. Rangers in script across the front, red numbers on the back. Leading off and playing left field, number 20, Austin Juneman. Batting second in center field, number 16, Ryan Searing. Batting third at third base, number 22, Tyler Beyer. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 10, Caden Sengbush. Batting fifth in right field, number 24, Ashton Potter. Batting sixth at first base, number 27, Jacob Dekarski. Batting seventh at second base, number 11, Jacob Whipfley. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 12, Zach Nowak. And batting ninth, doing the pitching, number 21, Braden Lewis. Again, for Wisconsin Rapids, it is Juneman, Searing, Beyer, Sengbush, Potter, Dekarski, Whipfley, Nowak, Lewis. As they get ready to head out. As we get ready for a good one, Wisconsin Rapids, in only the third game of the year, they got a couple rainouts so far. They're 1-1. They split double with Stevens Point last week. And as they announce their lineups, we will take a break as well. We're just a few minutes away from baseball on a beautiful mid-80s evening here from Woodard Field. We'll be back with the first pitch in the warm-ups right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neilsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Back here from Winterfield as they announce the lineup for the Rangers of Wisconsin Rapids as they head out. As again, we're just a couple minutes away from baseball. Taking a look at this field here at Winterfield. Dimensions 315 down each foul line, 366 dead center, fairly high fence. Wind blowing right to left. Could be good for right-handed hitter, but if you're a lefty, you're going to have to earn every home run you hit on this park tonight. As they announce the coaching staffs, and that'll bring us to our national anthem. So we'll keep it here, and we'll be back with you guys after the anthem. Your national anthem concluded. Now it's time for baseball here from Winterfield here in Wisconsin Rapids. Beautiful backdrop. Of course, the water park right over the left field. Beautiful suburban streets outside center and right. While plenty of cars driving past as this evening moves along again. Currently about 85 degrees as we cross the 7 o'clock hour. And now as they do, Braden Lewis taking his warm-up tosses. Left-hander for Wisconsin Rapids, setting up the defense as well for Rapids. We'll go left to right, starting in your outfield. It is Judeman, Searing, Potter, left to right in the outfield. Infield, left to right, third to first. Bayer, Sengbush, Whiffley, and Tokarski with Nowak doing the catching for Lewis. They'll face the top of the order for the Antigo Typhoon. Schettelbauer, Brettel, and Fleischman. Starting things off for Antigo here on Zaleski Sports. Again, my name is Mike Wendler with Cal Jacoby on the production. Thanking you for joining us this beautiful Monday evening. Hope you had a safe and very fun 4th of July weekend. That may come to an end tonight. I know a lot of people had a long weekend due to the holiday being on a Sunday. They got an extra day off. So no better way than to take in a baseball game. I was just taking a look here from the press box, taking a look at how Lewis throws to try and break things out for you guys. Starts up on the very third base side of the rubber. So he may have some action that's going to move very tough on left-handed hitters. As it could be diving in. It'll seem like it's going to be moving in a lot further than it actually does. Could set up very good stuff on the inside corner. There are guys who swing from the left side. Throw down, or now let's get ready for some baseball. Leading things off will be the center fielder, Austin Schettelbauer. Right-handed hitter, number 11.
Leading off for the Typhoon in the top of the first inning, center fielder, number 11, Austin Schettelbauer.
He'll lean over the plate with that open stance. And the first pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Working really quickly, Lewis with a swing and a miss on a high heater, and it's 0-2 to the first batter of the game. That just missed, tried to hit the outside corner, maybe about 3 inches outside. Good eye by the hitter, good eye by the umpire. And then there's the call on the big hook. That one catches the outside corner, and it's a strikeout looking for out number 1. A big curveball will bring up Neil Brettel, second baseman.
Number 3, Neil Brettel.
And having talked to both coaches, as he popped up, fouling out of play first base side. And I was saying, having talked to both coaches before the game started, they talked about glad to have some games in. The whole teams have dealt with a good number of rainouts already back in June. They're hoping that the calendar flipping to July, as there's a swing and a miss. Hoping that with the calendar turning to a new month, that they can get some of these games in. They can get these guys some time out in the field against another team. And for a lot of these youngsters, this is a good chance for them, as there's a ground ball to short. Nice big hop, step, throw, 2 outs. So 2 down, that'll bring up tonight's starting pitcher, Eli Fleischman. Big lanky right-hander. Loose with 2 quick outs, including a strikeout.
Number 17, Eli Fleischman.
Stands slightly closed in that right-handed box, as that breaking ball will miss down and in. Lewis already set to work quick. And that's fouled straight back. Count will even up, ball and a strike. Connor Cott's on deck. Going and retrieving that foul ball. The 2-1 now as that one misses well outside. But again, Lewis already with the baseball and already back into his windup, working fast. That's check swing, fouled straight back, and it's 2-2. Again, no wasted energy and no wasted time. That's again fouled straight back. Try to hit the inside corner. And Fleischman just stays alive. That one was right in on the hands. Got him looking inside corner with a fastball, and the inning is over. Antigo down in order with a couple of strikeouts. We've played 1/2 inning. We've got no score. Wisconsin Rapids gets their first crack at the bat next.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Getting set for the bottom half of inning number 1. Fleischman take his warm-up tosses. And as he does, a quick reminder as well from our friends over at Fleet Farm. As we've got Fleet Farmer Day is going on now at Fleet Farm. That means farmers save an extra 10% off their purchases and stored online. So farmers stop in today to save at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. As now setting things up, it'll be Austin Juneman, left fielder.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielder number 20, Austin Juneman.
As there's a good fastball, and it's 0-1 from Fleischman. Fleischman setting up dead center of the rubber, then moving first base side as he starts his windup, and he'll pump in another strike, and it's 0-2. And good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and it's 1 down here in the first. So that'll bring up Ryan Searing, the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 16, Ryan Searing.
Line drive right back at him, and he makes the stab and the catch. And that is a play as a pitcher that your heart jumps to your throat and you hope that it hits your glove. And for Fleischman, that was right there. Good play, good reflexes. And there's 2 down. Here comes Tyler Byer, the third baseman. Now to miss high. 1-0. Byer, that right-handed box. Takes a strike on the outer half, top of the strike zone. It's 1-1. Up to for those of you interested in City Field, not all-star Omar Narvaez is just homered for the Brewers, so they're up 1-0 on the Mets. And that's down in the dirt, 2-1 to Byer. So we'll see if the catchers this evening, whether it's Nowak or Cornelius, match Omar Narvaez this evening. Swing and a miss on that one, a little bit behind. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first. Interesting, again, with the way this field is set up. Part of the infield in the sun, home plate in mostly shade, mountain shade, as there's strike 3 called. And the first comes to an end. Almost a carbon copy of the top of the first. Couple of strikeouts, and Rapids down in order. We've played 1 inning with no score here from Whitterfield.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Getting set for the top of the second, and we'll hear another word from our friends at Fleet Farm. And if you like Fleet Farm, you got to sign up for Fleet Rewards. You earn points to save even more on things that you already buy, plus it's free to sign up, and there's no credit card required. So start earning points today with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm. They're proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. So here comes Connor Kotz, the third baseman, hitting cleanup for the Antigo Typhoon. Right-handed hitter. We'll take that one inside for ball 1. And a couple of strikeouts in that first inning for Braden Lewis. They're working nice and quick from the southpaw side, as that's strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-1. That's fouled straight back. That one ended up center cut, and he got away with it. Kochik can just foul it back. So far right now, Lewis working quick, doing his best Tom Glavine impersonation, hitting that outside corner. Trying to work quick. For the 1-2. Popped up, shallow left, just behind short. Backing up, and the catch is made. Out at short by Caden Jengbush for out number 1. Or Sengbush, I should say. So a quick out will bring up Will Kubani.
Number 7, Will Kubani.
Kubani stepping in. Stands close up, and he a check swing. Fair ball to first. And that'll be 3 unassisted. Quick out number 2 to Tokarski. So now 2 down. That'll bring up the catcher, Dane Cornelius.
The Antigo catcher, number 4, Dane Cornelius.
Cornelius stands slightly close to straight on. And he's going to chop one right back to Lewis. He'll lob it over, and it's a quick second for Braden Lewis in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, nothing across, nobody reaches. And we've played an inning and a half. We've got no score from Whitterfield on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Back here for the bottom half of inning number 2. As I got 1 of 2 with the trivia being announced from the PA. Some trivia from quotes from Hall of Famer Richie Ashburn, most known for his time with the Phillies back in the 1950s. I think I'm pretty sure he got a World Series ring with Philly back in those days under Gene Mauch. But now Fleischman with his final warm-up toss. He'll face 4, 5, and 6 in the order for Wisconsin Rapids. Caden Sangbush leading things off. The shortstop, number 10, right-handed hitter. He'll be followed by Ashton Potter and Jacob Tokarski. Big breaking ball missed. May have been low. That's the only angle we can't tell from here is low. We can tell high and then the corners. High fly ball left center. On the run, back in the gap, back, gone. That ball was tattooed to left center, and it's 1-0 Wisconsin Rapids. Caden Sangbush with a blast. He got all of that one to one of the deeper parts of the ballpark on a pretty high fence. And it cleared by plenty. And that's why you put guys like that at cleanup. So now 1-0 Wisconsin Rapids here in the second to bring up Ashton Potter, the right fielder. That fastball misses outside. That ball to Sangbush was right down the middle, and he got every bit of it off the barrel. There's one right back to Fleischman on a one hop. He'll throw to first, and there's one out. And he'll take a strike. Another comebacker. Third one now to Fleischman. He'll throw to first. 2 outs. So everything except the homer has involved Fleischman. Somehow he's got a couple of strikeouts, 2 comebackers, and a line drive right back at him so far in 2 innings. And we'll see if Jacob Whiffley can try and end that trend.
Second baseman, number 11, Jake Whiffley.
And he'll slap one straight back for strike 1 into the bleachers. Again, good crowd cheering down the baselines. Parents and friends here on this Monday evening here as we play Legion Baseball. 1-0 on the home run by Caden Sangbush. And that's going to be rolled to first. Waiting down on it and taking it himself is Logan Tomei. And it's 3 quick outs after the homer, but that run comes across. So a run on a hit. And nobody left. It's 1-0 Wisconsin Rapids as we head to the third.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
We head to the third. 1-0 Wisconsin Rapids. Braden Lewis taking his warm-up tosses, and as he does, quick reminder as well that Draxler Transport's got flatbed driving opportunities. They'll pay you 5 cents a mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for the requested time off. As a family-oriented company, Draxler Transport treats you like family, so visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. So we head to the third. It'll be the bottom of the order facing Lewis, who's faced the first 6 and retired them all. Logan Tomei, the first baseman, leads things off, number 24.
Leading off for Antigo, first baseman number 24, Logan Tomei. Baseball stuck on the roof.
And he'll take one on the inside corner for strike one. And that'll miss outside. Trying to hit that outside corner about 3-4 inches out, and it's 1-1 to Tomei. It'll be him, Matuszewski, and Kupfer. That's high, and it's 2-1. Lewis will drop in a strike that time with a little bit of a hook, and it's 2-2 here in inning number 3. Ground ball to third on the backhand. Nice play. Step by Beyer. Throw in time. 1 down. One step. Get that backhand out there. Beyer makes it cleanly. Makes a strong throw. And 1 down for Dakota Matuszewski. The left fielder.
The left fielder, number 8, Dakota Matuszewski.
Bat high above that right shoulder. And that'll miss high for ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it evens up a ball and a strike. And that one will miss high as well. That one might have had the corner, but it's a little bit above the hands. 2-1 to Matuszewski. And that's outside as well. 3-1. And it's a 1-out walk. So the first base runner for the Typhoon this evening will bring up the number 9 hitter, Cole Kupfer. Starting shortstop, we'll see if they have him drop one down. Trying to advance that runner to scoring position for the top of the order. And that's down and in the dirt. It gets away. And there will be no throw. On his way to second is Matuszewski. That'll be a wild pitch, and that'll get the runner over to second. Nowak had it blocked, but it just kicked away off that left foot toward the on-deck circle. And by the time he tried to turn and make a throw, it didn't have a grip on the baseball, and Matuszewski's there standing. So 1-0 the count. 2-0 as that misses outside. The 2-0. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, and it's 2-1. Slightly open stance for Cole Kupfer. Strike 2, outside corner. It evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lewis looking for a big strikeout here. Hold that runner at second. That's going to be rolled foul. Lewis again working quick out of the stretch. That extreme third base side of the rubber. Breaking ball just missed, and it goes full, 3-2. That was a good pitch. Just a touch low. Full count. Who's going to win the battle, the 9-hitter or the pitcher? Ground ball rolled to third. Beyer will have no play, and it's going to be an infield single. First hit of the game. For Antigo, and now there's first and third for the top of the order. And Schettelbauer. Just slow roll to third. A little bit of tough play for Beyer, even if he makes it clean. Which trying to make a quick move, all in one motion, left the baseball behind, and now runners at the corners, and we'll see if Kupfer goes in motion to try and get out of the double play ball. He does not. It's a ground ball to short and into left field for an RBI single, and we're tied. A well-placed base hit by Austin Schettelbauer. Second hit of the inning. That'll bring up Neil Breda, who grounded out to short his first time up. Now runners at first and second. Double play still in order. That'll miss inside for ball 1. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Antigo. That's going to be slapped foul. And it's 1-1. Bottom of the order, getting things done for Antigo. 8-9 hitters, a walk, an infield single, and then a roller to left. Drives in the first run of the game for the Typhoon to tie this one up. Ground ball to third, could be 2. That's a fair ball. Steps on third. In the dirt, dug out. Inning over with the double play. 5-3 double play. And the side is retired, but Antigo does counter with a run of their own on 2 hits, and they leave a runner. We've played 2.5. Your score, 1-1 from Whitterfield.
You really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Bottom half of the third, Fleischman takes his final warm-up toss. It's thrown down by Cornelius. And it'll be 8-9-1. 2 up for Wisconsin Rapids here in the third. Zach Nowak lead things off. Your starting catcher. It'll be Nowak, Lewis, and Juniman.
Leading off the Ranger third inning, the catcher, number 12, Zach Nowak.
1 run on 1 hit so far for Wisconsin Rapids against Fleischman. As he will pop that one foul on a play first base side. And for the most part, with the exception of the line drive by Searing and the home run, nothing's been hit hard. A lot of stuff been foul the opposite way. Nothing really pulled, as that'll be down in the dirt. Ball and a strike to Nowak. The 1-1. There's strike 2. Count 1-2. That's popped foul and out of play. Straight back. Count stays 1-2 to Fleischman. And a swing and a miss. They got to throw to secure it. Cornelius sends it down, and there's out number 1. Third strikeout of the game for Fleischman. Here comes Braden Lewis. Lewis, left-handed hitter.
Ranger pitcher, number 21, Braden Lewis.
And there's strike 1 right down the middle. That'll miss outside and touch low. Ball and a strike to Lewis. So a run on a hit with 3 strikeouts through 2 1/3 for Eli Fleischman. Also working fast as that'll miss inside. Goes back to the screen. So a couple tough plays for Cornelius. Has been able to squeeze the baseball coin. Now the infield entirely in shade. At least from the base, the corner bases and in. As that'll miss high. 3-1. A little bit of light sunlight over at second base, but for the most part, the shade not going to be a factor the rest of this game. Ground ball to second. On a hop, step, throw in time, 2 outs. Play made by Brettel. They'll bring up the top of the order, and Austin Juniman, who struck out swinging back in the first. He's 0 for 1 today. Breaking ball hits the inside corner to beauty, and it's 0-1. And again, both pitchers working extremely fast as that'll miss high. To even things up, a ball and a strike. Way behind that one, it's 1-2. It's going to be up to the batters to try and take control of these at-bats. Both pitchers working fast. It's going to be up to the hitters to try and mess with their timing. That's a pop-up in foul ground in right field. On the run, and a backhand stab, and the catch is made by Logan Tomei. And that will end the inning. A nice play over at first base. And Rapids is retired in order, 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We played 3 already. It's 1-1 from Whitterfield.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier.
With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
And let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
Top half of inning number 4, the throwdown from Nowak, and we're set to begin. And as they do, it'll be Fleischman leading things off. And as he does, a reminder that Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of all sizes to help you attract and to retain the best employees. As here's the first pitch from Braden Lewis. And it's going to be a fly ball to center. Couple steps back, and we've got one quick out here in the 4th. So if you are watching this broadcast, you are eligible for lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. So one pitch, one out, and here comes Connor Kotz, who's 0 for 1. He popped up to short his first time up. And he's going to hit with a fly ball to left center. On the run, the call and the catch made by Searing. And 2 pitches and 2 outs for Braden Lewis here in the 4th. And you got to think now with Will Kubeny up, he's got to be probably telling him you are taking at least 1, if not 2 pitches in this one. And he does take one high for ball 1. I'm sure he was told, even if he puts it on a tee, you are not swinging. And then he pops that one foul ground, first base side on the run, and then he'll get out of play. I gotta say, with Dekarski, that's one of the first time I ever saw a batter throw his own hat out of the way so it doesn't fall off while he's running. The catcher will do that, and I've never seen a player in the field do it. But either way, it's a ball and a strike. To Will Kubeny. That's outside, 2-1. 2 quick outs here in the 4th. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Again, we'll see if the game goes on, if we have some more batters calling time, trying to mess up either of these 2 starters' timing. That's going to be popped fouling out of play, first base side. Considering we're already in the 4th inning, we're pushing the halfway point, and we're less than 40 minutes into this game. Outside corner just missed. Count runs full, 3-2. I'm not even sure Mark Burley could work this fast. Lewis into his windup. Line drive to second, caught on the fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 goes Antigo. We're halfway through this one, 3.5 in the books. The score 1-1 from Whitterfield.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
We head to the bottom half of inning number 4. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 as a name I hadn't heard in a long time over the PA system from Trivia, Pascual Perez. Best known as a very eccentric starting pitcher for the Braves back in the 80s and for his role in a beanball war with the Padres back in the 80s as well. But back here to Rapids in Legion Baseball, that'll miss it down to Ryan Searing. That's 1-0. Center fielder lined out right back to Eli Fleischman back in the first. Breaking ball misses down and away at 2-0. That's a strike inside corner, 2-1. Again, working fast. And it's going to be a chopper back to Fleischman again. He's going to underhand it across. 1 out.
Third baseman, Tyler Byer.
So here comes Tyler Byer. He got caught looking back in the first as that one will miss outside. And another one misses outside, 2-0. That's fouled straight back, 2-1 to Byer. And both starters working very quick here in the 4th inning. That's going to be pulled foul, third base side, 2-2. So now we do have some more sunlight poking through, so if you're a hitter, the ball is coming into the sunlight right when it leaves the pitcher's hand, then it'll go back into the shade about 5 feet further down, and then it'll cross in shade, so we got to adjust quickly to try and read the spin. Going from sunlight to shade, the 2-2 to Byer. Inside corner, got him looking. Strikeout number 4, and there's 2 down. So 2 down, here comes Caden Sengbush. He hit a solo homer to left center his first time up, the lone hit of the game. And that'll miss down with a big hook, and it's 1-0. High fly ball left center. On the run, back again. And that's 2 solo homers to left center for Caden Sengbush. That one just a little bit further towards center, but another launch. And it is Caden Sengbush 2, Antigo 1 here in the 4th. As maybe Community Radio would say, that ball was a tater. That ball was crushed. 2 solo home runs, and that'll bring up Ashton Potter with 2 outs. He had a comebacker. As he'll pop that one foul, third base side and out of play. Now I'm looking forward to next time Sengbush comes to play, what they're going to do. As Potter fouls that one off, because both home runs are on an identical 1-0 counts. When Fleischman tried to get one over, and both times it was ripped to left center. And with the wind pretty much died down, there was no assistance from Mother Nature on those homers. Those were just barreled up and blasted. Ground ball up the middle to second, and Brettel throws him out. The inning comes to an end. But once again, Caden Sengbush strikes a solo home run, the lone hit. So 2 runs on 2 hits. It's 2-1 Wisconsin Rapids as we head to the 5th.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Irvs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Irvs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Moving quickly, we go to the top of the fifth. And it is 2-1, and a couple of solo homers by Caden Sangbush. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 facing Braden Lewis here for Wisconsin Rapids. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left aboard for Antigo. 2 runs, 2 hits, nobody left aboard for Wisconsin Rapids as this game continues to march forward. It'll be Dane Cornelius lead things off. The starting catcher hit a comebacker right back to Lewis back in the third. Or back in the second, I should say, that end of the second inning for the Typhoon of Antigo. That'll miss outside for ball 1. High, pop up to short. Backing up, Sangbush will make the catch for out number 1 here in the 5th. That'll bring up Logan Tomei, and as he does, a reminder as well that it's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Savings Club membership. They make fun and easy with prices for making deposits and getting good grades to save. As that'll miss inside for ball 1. So stop in to one of the 5 locations in Mosinee, Cronenweder, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. Now it'll miss high, 2-0. So far, a run on 2 hits, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts for Braden Lewis today. For the most part, pitching to contact, as that'll be a strike on the inside corner. Of course, that 1 walk is what came around to score back in the third for Antigo. The 2-1 will miss high and away, and it's 3-1. And it's a 1-out walk. Second walk of the game as Logan Tomei is aboard, and that'll bring up Dakota Matiszewski, who walked and scored back in the third. As get an update as well back from Queens over in New York at Citi Field. Brewers Mets tied 1-1 in the 6th. Again, a home run from Narvaez. Brandon Woodruff thrown through his 5 innings. One of the 3 All-Stars, as that's going to be a strike on the outside corner to Matiszewski. Runner going, hit and run. That's going to be a perfectly executed hit and run. And a throwback to second. They're going to have him. And he's out at second. So trying to go first to third. And he stopped halfway as the ball got to the right fielder pretty quickly. And Potter got it in right on the bag and trying to get back. Tomei is retired for the second out. Big base running mistake. As there is a strike to Cole Kupfer. And when a hit and run like that, perfectly executed, Tomei's just got to keep going. He's got to be on third base. That's just past the diving Sangbush, and that's back-to-back singles, and that's where that out on the bases looms large. Now first and second for the top of the order with 2 down. Out of driven in a run.
Top of the order for Antigo, center fielder Austin Schettelbauer.
As Austin Schettelbauer step in an RBI single back in the 5th. He's 1 for 2 today. And he'll wave over the top of that one for strike 1. So far, the busiest inning for either team so far. A couple of base runners. At inside, almost got him, and it's the ball and a strike. Fly ball to left. Camping under it and making the catch is Judeman, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a couple of hits and 2 runners left. We played 4.5 here from Whitterfield. It's 2-1 in favor of the Rangers of Wisconsin Rapids.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neelsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Bottom half of inning number 5, 2-1 in favor of Wisconsin Rapids. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 in the batting order. Jacob Tokarski to lead things off against Eli Fleischman, who's been, for the most part, stellar, except for when he's facing Caden Sengbush. Every other batter's been retired on a ground ball. As soon as I say that, a ground ball to right field for a base hit for Tokarski. 3rd hit of the day for the Rangers, and he's aboard for Jacob Whipfley. So the first actual base runner of the game for Wisconsin Rapids, as third baseman really creeping in, as that's be ripped foul and way foul. That's just going to be a really long strike. Look out in the parking lots. Third baseman, God's playing way on the grass, almost like he's expecting a bunt. That's going to be rolled foul. It's 0-2. So far in the game, Fleischman 2 runs on 3 hits. They're both earned. He's struck out 4. But everything's been in the infield except for the 2 homers. Strike 3 called on the hook. Whipfley knew it. 5th strikeout of the game for Fleischman. That'll bring up Nowak. Nowak struck out back in the 30s, 0 for 1. Breaking ball. That gets across for strike 1. Fleischman now setting up extreme first base side of the pitching rubber. That right-hander. Really will help his breaking stuff. The way he sets up there. And that fastball is way late. And it's 0-2. And we see with Lewis as the lefty and sitting on the extreme third base side, that makes a breaking ball look like it's coming further towards you than it actually is. That'll create the illusion that's going to be popped up foul ground, long run. That'll drop foul. But that's going to help the pitcher, and the hitter's going to be, their depth perception will be thrown off just a little bit onto exactly where that baseball is coming from. And then it'll be up to them to adjust. That's popped up, fouled right off to our left. As that's maybe 5 feet further to the right. Kale's scrambling to make sure it doesn't hit the camera. We'll see how good his hands really are. And time is called. Lewis on deck. Fleischman looking for a strikeout or a ground ball. That's going to get away all the way toward the dugout, and it's out of play. And that will have Tokarski over at second base. So that'll erase the double play. As that ball kicked way off and went directly in to the Rapids dugout. 1-2 the count. Outside, 2-2. I haven't been keeping an exact track of the pitch count, but for the most part, both guys seem in pretty good shape. That's fouled off. Two balls, two strikes, one out with a runner on second. That's outside, and it's 3-2 as that's pitch number 56. So Fleischman in a really good shape to go the distance on this one. Ground ball up the middle, base hit to center. They're going to hold Tokarski at third. Now there's runners at the corners with only one down. Chance for the Rangers to get some insurance. They'll send a courtesy runner out there. This will be Carson Gunderson, who will run for Nowak.
Runner at first base for the Rangers, number 15, Carson Gunderson.
So we'll see whether he's put in motion or they try and steal a run. So here's Braden Lewis. Lewis grounded out to second his first time up. Double play depth up the middle. Throw back, and Gunderson's back standing. Well, I should say it's the second baseman playing right at double play depth. Shortstop playing still pretty deep. And he'll now move more toward traditional double play depth as there's a strike on a breaking ball right down the middle. It's 0-1. Tokarski at third, Gunderson at first. He's running for Nowak as the courtesy runner for the catcher. He's going. And there will be no throw. He'll take second without a throw. And it'll be a stolen base. Ball's a strike, and it's 0-2. Has to be pulled foul. Count remains 0-2 to Lewis. Second and third, one out. Strikeout, pop up, your best options here if you're Fleischman. Corners playing in. That's slapped foul third base side. Into the rat trap right above. Into that canopy. Count remains 0-2. That's in the dirt, and that deflects off everybody, stays in front. A little bit of luck that time for Cornelius. It's 1-2. One or two. The 1-2. Fly ball to left. That's carrying. And on the run, he'll make the catch. He drops it. And what's the ruling? a run scores, are they going to say it's a drop, or is that going to be an out and left and on the exchange? Either way, it's an RBI. Tokarski scores. And so he's out. Exchange. They're going to rule that the ball was dropped on the exchange from left field. So that'll be just a sacrifice. A sac fly and an RBI for the second out. No walk to third. No error on the play. But now with 2 down, here comes Juniman. Yeah, that's fouled off. As that play was made, that call was made by the home plate umpire. And from my view, it looked like the right call. Matiszewski had it a little bit of a snow cone. Looked like as he was trying to bring it out of the glove is when he dropped it, and his hand bumped the glove and knocked it out. So they roll on the exchange as that one will miss high for ball 1 to Juniman. He's 0 for 2 today. So Gunnarsson to third. And there's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Tokarski scores on the sacrifice fly. RBI for Lewis. And now it's a 1-2 to Juniman. And the inning is over. He swings and misses on that one. Strike 3. 6th strikeout for Fleischman. But another run comes across on 2 hits with a runner left. We've played 5. It's 3-1 Wisconsin Rapids.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Irvson, Tomahawk, and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Irvson, Tomahawk, and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
We head to the 6th. The score of 3-1 in favor of Wisconsin Rapids. Each team with 4 hits tonight. As Lewis takes his toss, as a reminder as well that Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. So visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. 1 run on 4 hits, 3 runners left aboard for Antigo through 5 innings. For Wisconsin Rapids, 3 runs on 4 hits. They've left 1 runner aboard. As Neil Brettel will lead things off. Brettel's 0 for 2. Grounded out to short and then hit into a 5-3 double play back in the 3rd. That'll miss a touch high for ball 1. Brettel, Fleischman, and Kotz. Fly ball to center. Backing up on the run. And not able to make the play. That's going to be a leadoff double for Brettel. That ball was hit well. And Searing almost made a beautiful play, but just out of his reach. And a leadoff extra base hit for Brettel. And that'll bring up Fleischman. Fleischman's 0 for 2. Struck out looking, flew out to center back in the 4th. And that'll miss outside for ball 1. Not much of a lead for Brettel at second base. Ground ball to short, nice big hop. Throw in time by half a step. First base coach can't believe it. That was a bang play at first. I thought that could have gone either way. They call him out. And Bretto's got a hold. So he's still on second with one down, and here comes Connor Kotz. He is 0 for 2. Pop up to short and a fly ball to center. That's going to miss outside. Huge hop and a strong throw from Sangbush. That's going to be into the gap in right center. That's going to drop, and that's going to get a run in. On his way to second, the throw will be late, and it's an RBI double for Connor Kotz. And now it's a one-run game, 3-2 here in the 6th inning. That'll bring up Will Kubany, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 today. One out, tying run over at second base. Lewis trying to work quick and get out of this. Kubany grounded out to first, lined out to second. His 2 at-bats. And that'll miss down and away for ball 1. Whole new ball game, folks. A couple of doubles this inning for Antigo. That's going to be hit foul first base side. Evens up a ball and a strike. With one down, bare minimum, if you're Kubany and Antigo, your goal is to get that runner to third at the very minimum. Get that tying run 90 feet away. Popped up, foul ground out of play first base side, and it's 1-2. Cornelius on deck. Doubles from Brettel and Kotz. Here in the 6th. It's Connor Kotz at second base. Breaking ball misses way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. Step and throw in plenty of time. That'll advance the runner to third with 2 down. To bring up Cornelius. Dan Cornelius 0 for 2. He had a comeback into the mound. Then he popped up to short. But now a little bit of extra pressure on Nowak behind the plate. With that runner at third and plenty of room behind home plate. This is where if you're a coach, you are relying on your catcher. He's blocking everything. And that one's going to miss. That's going to actually hit the inside corner for a strike. Tying run at third base in the top half of inning number 6. Swing and a miss. That one darted down and away. We're trying to make sure telling him is relax. Almost there. It's relax. It's your at bat. Again, Lewis working quick. Comes set with the 0-2. Ground ball to second. And just in time on the underhand toss as that was bobbled by Whipfley. Couldn't get it out of his glove, but he does record the outs. And the 6th inning is retired. Anno gets a run on 2 hits and a runner left. We played 5.5. It's 3-2 Wisconsin Rapids.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. so you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 due up for Wisconsin Rapids. It's a one-run game. As Fleischman takes his warm-up throws. Searing, Beyer, and Sangbush due up here in the 6th, and you know that's going to be rapt attention from the crowd when Caden Sangbush steps to the plate. Ryan Searing 0 for 2, lined out right back to Fleischman as he'll take a strike. Back in the first and then hit a comebacker to him back in the 4th. Ball and a strike as that one gets all the way back to the screen. Count evens up. Just the center fielder, Ryan Searing. That'll bounce in. 2-1 the count. That one skipped in front of the plates. Chopper to short. Bobble play, and there will be no throw. And that'll be an E6. That's a play that's got to be made by Cole Kupfer. Had it in the glove, just bobbled it around. And if he makes the play cleanly, it's going to be an easy out. But either way, now runner aboard for Tyler Beyer, who's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts tonight. That's popped up straight up. And into the screen right behind home plates.
10 years ago, that might have been caught. All this stuff got filled in.
0-1 to Tyler Beyer. Runner aboard is Searing. Number 2 hitter, you got to assume he's going to have pretty good speed. Also a center fielder. Center field as well, playing fairly shallow. That's a bunt down the third base line and foul. That one hit the lip of the grass and just started curving foul. Not much you can do about that one. If you want that to stay fair, it's got to stay on the green. It's like lining up a putt. Now 0-2. That's popped up to second. Brettle the call, the catch, 1 out. And here we go. Here comes Caden Sangbush with an insurance run at first. He has cleared the deck twice, couple of solo homers. And immediately, pitching coach out there to go talk to Fleischman. Probably telling him, don't throw him anything over the plate. Or don't throw him anything in the middle of the plate. Because if he does, it might be going to the playground. A home run to straight left center, and then one off the light pole behind left center. And we'll see how they treat this one. 1 out, runner aboard. Sangbush looks for a sign. He's not going to get one. That's high. Well, it was both at bats was a 1-0 count when he homered. And he tried that time and he misses. That one he tried. That was a back-cracking swing that I felt up here. That one he was going for the picnic tables, and that's hit foul, and it's 1-2. So 1-2 to Sangbush. High fly ball to left. Did he get another one? Back. Caught at the wall. What a catch by Matiszewski. What an unbelievable catch, bouncing off the wall for out number 2. That one had a chance and just a couple of feet short from a three-peat for Sangbush. And then he gets upstaged by a spectacular catch by Dakota Matiszewski. As here comes Carson Gunderson, will pinch hit for Ashton Potter.
Right fielder, number 15, Carson Gunderson.
And that'll miss high for ball 1. If Antigo comes back in the 7th, that's a play you're going to have to circle on your scorebook. That catch, because that saved a run. That's hit foul out of play, third base side for Gunderson. Carson Gunderson was a courtesy runner for Nowak back in the 5th. Now he's pinch hitting. We'll see if he stays in the game or they put Potter back in right field. Runner going outside. The throw down, and he's safe, and he'll take second base. So Searing with a stolen base. Now runner at second with 2 down. 2-1 the count. 2-2 around the outside corner. That's high, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Gunderson. Tokarski on deck, or standing on deck, looks like Zach Schaefer will pinch hit. And it's a 2-out walk. First walk of the game for Fleischman, and here comes Schaefer.
Batter is the first baseman, number 13, Zach Schaefer.
Schaefer, left-handed hitter, 2 on, 2 outs. And it's hit foul, third base side.
First baseman, number 13, Zach Schaefer. Sorry, didn't enter my count.
Neither of these runners will be earned runs if they were to cross the plate. That's rolled foul. 0-2 to Schaefer. The 0-2, Jazz misses. Maybe a touch high, and it's 1-2. Had the corner. And a swing and a miss ends the inning. And Rapids is retired in the 6th, so no runs, no hits. There was an error. 2 runners left. We go to the 7th. We'll see if Lewis can close it out when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Welcome back. We go to the 7th. Braden Lewis trying to get one more inning. As Caden Sangbush for Wisconsin, from Wisconsin Rapids. Going into his senior year of high school this next year. This is class of 2022 from what I could find on Wiz Sports. Bright future if he keeps hitting like this, as that'll miss inside to Logan Tomei. That'll miss inside as well, and it's 2-0. Lewis, 2 runs on 6 hits he's allowed. He struck out 2 and walked 2. Bottom of the order up here in the 7th. You want to get these 3. That'll miss high, 3-0. Don't want to turn things over to Schettelbauer in the top of the order. Tomei 0 for 1, drew a walk back in the 5th. And he draws a 4-pitch walk to start the 7th. That's the tying run. Here comes Matiszewski, the left fielder. He's done it with the glove of the bat today. Walked and scored in the 3rd, singled back in the 5th. It's 1 for 1 today. We'll see if they have him drop one down. Get Tomei to 2nd. As we get another update from Citi Field. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Metropolitans of New York. 3 runs in the 7th off of Brandon Woodruff. He's out of the game. And his ERA now above a whopping 2 on the season. As the lights turn on here at Whitterfield. And he'll square and he'll drop down a perfect bunt. Nowak throws in time. Sacrifice successful. And that will get the number 9 hitter, Cole Kupfer, up. He's 2 for 2, a couple of singles. Back in the 3rd and 5th, bottom of the order has been solid. But it's always the top of the order that worries you the most. Now the tying run at 2nd, 1 out. That's down on the dirt, and Nowak with a nice block. One and nothing, the count. It's a 1-run game. Ground ball fouled down the 3rd base line. He ends up a ball and a strike. Leadoff walk to Logan Tomei. He is at 2nd base after the sacrifice. Lewis gets the sign he wants from Nowak. Strike 2 right on the outside corner. For both teams, outside corner has been a little bit generous tonight for the right-handed hitters. About 2-3 inches that he's been getting, both sides. Ground ball to 3rd. Byer with a nice play. Step, throw, got him. Nice play by Tyler Byer. Ranging to his left. And then he's able to square himself up, get the shoulder square, and make a great throw to first in plenty of time. Last chance now for Antigo. Austin Schettelbauer, 1 for 3 with an RBI single back in the 3rd. Line drive fouled on the left field line. If he gets that about 4 feet further to the right, this game is tied. Lewis trying to shut the door. As Benny Hill music might start playing as they try and get it to Lewis, and now they do. And he had 2 baseballs for a second. Now he's got 1. And now we're set to resume play. Popped up, foul ground, and out of play, first base side. 0-2. Antigo down to their final strike here in this one. Ground ball to second. Knocked down, step, throw, ball game. Play made at second by Whitfley, and this one is over. Your final score from Whitterfield, it was Wisconsin Rapids 3 and Antigo 2. Stay tuned, your Nasonville Dairy post-game show is coming up next. We'll break things down and wrap things up here from Whitterfield right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
3-2, your final score from Whitterfield. Wisconsin Rapids gets their second win of the year. And time now for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, they've got fresh cheese curds, and they're made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com today. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They've left 3 aboard for the Rangers of Wisconsin Rapids tonight. 2 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and 5 left aboard for Antigo. As they drop this one, the win goes to Braden Lewis. He went 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs. They were earned, walked 3, struck out 2 in the game. The loss to Eli Fleischman. He went 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, a walk, and 7 strikeouts for Antigo. Leading hitter, who else but Caden Sangbush, cleanup hitter and shortstop. 2 for 3, 2 solo home runs for Wisconsin Rapids. Other hits went to Dekarski, who went 1 for 2 with a run scored, and to Nowak, who had a single back in the 5th. Leading hitters for Antigo. 2 for 3 was Cole Kupfer. 1 for 2 with a run, 1 for 1 with a run scored with a walk was Dakota Mataszewski. And then 1 for 3 with a double was Brettel, and then Kata, an RBI double as well, back in the 6th. Again, 3-2. Wisconsin Rapids takes this one behind the bat of Caden Sangbush and the arm of Braden Lewis. That left arm was very successful to pitching to contact this evening from Whitterfield. That being said, we'll wrap things up here on this Zaleski Sports presentation. You have been listening to the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, they've got fresh cheese curds made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com. For Cal Jacoby, this is Mike Willen thanking you for joining us this Monday evening. One more time, your final score from Whitterfield. It was the Wisconsin Rapids Rangers 3, the Antigo Typhoon 2. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, hope you had a great 4th of July. Thank you for joining us this evening, and have a pleasant rest of your Monday nights. Good night, everybody.